Welcome to Albion Adventures Episode 5. I've changed guilds to WildCards. These are the guys I was playing with at the end of the last video a decent amount. And so the first clip here is pretty funny. I'm on my healing staff here. I've got no damage abilities, I believe. This guy got really low from some of my guildmates, but they ran off to chase somebody else down, leaving me to try to kill this guy, and I did. So that was my first kill with the holy staff. Here's a do I live or do I die challenge. Alright, decide now. Let's see what happens. I'm on a healing staff here. Maybe that would have been relevant before making a decision. And it's a live. A little group fight here against a few different people. I think they were kind of random, not even sure they were all really together. I'm playing healing staff here. Decided to stop speeding up all of the videos and just speed it up when things are kind of nothing much is really happening. So hopefully that's good. I think we only end up killing one person here, and everybody else kind of runs off, but nice little fight. Here's a crazy long fight me and A7 had with two other people, so open world, straight up 2v2. Fight was already started when the video started, which means it was longer than 3 minutes, so I'm speeding it up a bunch. Just trading back and forth here and healing, and we end up losing due to running out of mana. So if only we had, probably if I was on my first queue so that I could more reliably apply the dots, maybe that would have been made things better. Probably was doing PvE when this started and was on the puddle, so anyhow, it was a fun fight. Doing some solo tracking here. When somebody comes in, it's going to get damage from my puddle there, causing me to lose my mount, so my only options to de-aggro the mob, and we'll see what happens here. This guy does a really good job of standing in my puddle and getting all dotted up. Used my cleric robe there earlier to block all of his reflect damage and other damage. That was pretty good. Came across some people doing group tracking here who were all down or almost all down. There's only one guy up here. He's running away. I'm going to come in and execute one of them. And this other guy that's low comes back. Fight him. And these guys are getting up soon, which is going to be a problem. Probably should have just run away after I killed that guy, but they all get up and they're going to get me, but totally worth it. Found two people doing tracking, fighting a tracking mob here. I kind of watched them for a little bit, and then I'm going to go in here and start fighting them. These guys are from a guild that's Twilight Knights. That's a kind of nemesis of our guild in the Skullmarch lower zone. So we fight them quite often. This guy's going to die to the bomb. This guy's trying to mount up. Doesn't make it. Now he's going to try to run away. And that bomb is definitely going to kill him. Unless he's got something to block it. Got him. Speaking of Twilight Knights, found a group of them trying to get a core to their hideout here. So I'm going to go up by the hideout and dismount. Plan to fight them because that's where they have to go with it. So start fighting this guy here. And his buddies are going to go around the back and put the core in and leave this guy to die, I guess is what happens. So got a pretty big group of WildCards here just running around Skull March Lower doing some ganking. Get a pretty nice catch here on this guy. Doesn't stand a chance. Baiting some people at a chest here. There's a couple people. We got a pretty decent sized group, so they don't really stand much of a chance. This guy's going to die to the dots here. I think the other guy gets away. Little fight on the chest here. No idea why this guy didn't start attacking me while I had cooldowns. He just stood there and waited to let me get my cooldowns off, so that was not too good for him. And that little roll he did there could have saved him from my dot if he would have held off on that. There's a .4 resource node here that a bunch of different groups and individuals are all trying to get their hands on. I found this guy here who was, I think, a solo player getting chased down by a bunch of people. Managed to get away from the people who were originally chasing him, but didn't manage to get away from me. So I was just kind of hanging around looking for opportunities like this, and sometimes that you get one. Little fight over a chest here. Not really much of a contest. There's a couple random people who were going for it. Kind of surprised this guy in the donkey dismounted, or maybe he got dismounted. But we had a pretty decent amount of people here, so it really wasn't much of a contest. I'll finish this video up with a nice group fight. We found a group of people transporting a blue core here, and decided to take a fight with them, and it went pretty well for us. Had, I think, really good heals on this. Just started killing a bunch of people. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time.